Welcome back to another video. It is the 25th of September, Thursday. It is day 3 of my shift. I'm Mark. I'm a UK car transport driver and we are loaded for 2 drops. We got 3 cars for Glasgow, Arnold Clark Motor Store just off the M74, and we have got 7 for Paisley, the Fiat dealer, which I think is in a motor store as well in Paisley, which can be a bit of a nightmare with the parked cars everywhere. But as every morning, we will start the shift by logging in on our phone and then going around and doing daily checks. So obviously check the oil and water while the engine's cold. Just really have a good check round. I've already done this. This is demonstration purposes. Taking a good look at the whole vehicle. Checking all wheel nuts. Plenty depth on the wheel tyres. Especially the lights. Also checking if all the straps, nothing's come loose overnight or while driving. I always checked over last night before I parked up as well. And also check to see if all the gaps are still the same as what they were when I loaded it. So everything looks looking good. So we have got 2 drops. First drop is just off the M74, an Arnold Clark Motor Store, 3 off there, and 7 for Paisley. We are 58 mile away from our first drop, so we'll get back on the 74. I keep on the 74 all the way around. It's just before Rutherglen, and then the other one is in Paisley. So time to make a coffee and then hit the road. So here's a little diagram. I took a picture when I loaded it. Car 1, we have a Mercedes A-Class. Car 2, a GLA Mercedes. Car 3 is a Renault Kadjar. Car 4 is a MGHS. Car 5 is a Honda CR-V. Car 7 is a X1 BMW. Car 8 is a 2 Series BMW. Car 9 is a Nissan Qashqai. Car 10 is a Hyundai i10. And car 11 is a VW Polo. Highest car in this load is the car 3, the Renault Kadjar, is 1510. Car 2 is 15.8, so good enough to be driving around. So obviously car 9, 10, 11 will be my first drop, which are going to Glasgow, and the rest of them 7 will be going to Paisley. As you can see, we have just filled up a Cairn Lodge. Got a coffee for £1. Used to be a free coffee for 250 litres, but now they charge you £1. So anyway, we are 24 mile from our first drop. Obviously dropping 3 off there. 7 for Paisley. As you can see by the wiper blades. Heavy rain forecast today from the Met. weather warning, high winds and a lot of rainfall. So we're in for a delight today. But anyway, just to let you know how my shifts went. Day one we were in for service. And then we end up loading out of concert workshops for our yard Bathgate, and then loaded out of our yard for 4 drops Manchester, in and around Manchester. So we dropped them off yesterday, then we went to the Arnold Clark compound in Stoke, and then obviously loaded this load, and then obviously we got 2 drops. So we're going to head to the first drop, Glasgow, and I'll see you when we get there. So we've just come off at junction 3 off the M74, done a ride underneath the 74, then done a left, just following this London road, and the dealer will come up on our left hand side. I always find this dealership a quirky dealer. It's got a cracking little building. I think it's featured on a couple of ads or posters, I can't think. But do a left here, this is roundabout, and see what we're going to do, because there's a bit of a driveway into it, whether we can just drive in and reverse out or reverse in. We'll have a look. Probably. I think we're just going to drive in and reverse out. Will be the best option. It's a really congested area. Everybody wants a McDonald's in the morning, but I always like that showroom building. It looks quirky, doesn't it? Right off the 74, which is a cracking location for a showroom. But anyway, I'm going to get these 3 off for this dealership, and then see you at Paisley. So we're coming off at junction 27 on the M8 for Paisley. So I've just rang ahead, just double checking where I'm meant to be tipping these, and he said back into the dealer. That's what I did last time. It's really tight. You've got cars parked either side of you. Yeah, I've got a compound further down the road, but that's just as congested round there. But she said fetch him to the dealer, and I'll have a look when we get here. But it's just down here. End up having a 15-minute break at Glasgow there. After I tipped the 3 off, I had a free breakfast out at McDonald's from the Monopoly game, so I took advantage of that. As you can see, he's the Fiat dealer on my right hand side here. Just follow the A741 down just before the one-way system. It comes up on your right hand side. So we're going to do right here, cut over the dual carriageway, and have a look, see what the state of play is. Looks like there's a car and a van right on the corner, so I've got no chance. Hey, I don't know. The traffic's a nightmare as well. We've got vans coming up. This is the joys we've got to deal with. Big one, haven't we? Well, here we are. So to me right here where these vans are, this is where they want me to back into. We have got no chance.
Then arrive at your destination.
We've got 2 vans parked there. And we'll have to ring them, because I'll be blocking the entrance to get anywhere. We'll see what these say. So bloke's just come out, he's just dropping some parts off. So we're gonna see if we can get in here. Hazards on. It's got cars all over the place. It's getting out as well, that's the problem. Look at the side, cars there. Close to the green van here. Nailed it. Like a true professional. See how we get these off. I'm gonna get out yet. So see, we've got that Qashqai on the corner there, where it'd be easy to turn right out of here. Left, sorry, but looks very tight. But anyway, I'll get these off, ring in and see where we're going. Well, we're loading out of BCA Glasgow just to take back to the yard, just for a quick 5-car load to take back to the yard, and I think he says I'm loading out of Edinburgh for Castleford for tomorrow. So I'm just wondering how to get out of here. So I don't think we can turn left with that car parked on the corner there with the van. So it looks like we have to do a ride down here and see what it's like down here. So let's take a chance. Right. It's just pot luck, I think, down here. I think we've got more room down here. Then turn the left there. We've actually got a compound on the left hand side. This van could be causing a bit of eruption. We'll have to get a van moved. Can I make the turn? He's going to move his van anyway. Just wait there. He's moving his van anyway, that's lucky. He's someone I know. Sorry about that. Tight. Road cone's gone. Well, there we go. Home and dry. Right, on the way to BCA Glasgow. So just turning left onto Seaman Street here. BCA's got 2 sites in Glasgow, one on Royston Road and one on Seaman Street.
Turn left onto Seaman Street, then you will arrive.
This is, I think this is the old Mannheim site. So anyway, we're picking 5 up here for Neath Trade Centre. But obviously I'm not taking them, I'm just taking them to the yard, ready for someone else to load. So just up this big bank, I think it's coming up here when it's icy. So just got a fun like 5, we've got a Mocha, a Rona, Duke, Golf, Duster. So I'll just put 3 on top deck of the trailer. And probably 2, one behind the car and 1 on the scissor deck, I think, and the weight on the paint. And here we are, BCA Glasgow. The joys, eh? Right, I'll get in here and get booked in. So just on our way to the yard, ended up getting delayed in BCA. I had to wait about an hour for my load. I had half an hour break while I was waiting. So anyway, chucked them on. I've only got 5. I've got a Seat, a Rona in car 1, Nissan Duke in car 2, Dacia Duster, car 3, Mocha behind the cab on 7, and then I put the Golf on. This is deck car 8. Just slipping off, come off at junction 4 on the M8, heading into our yard at Bathgate. So slip off here on the B792, Whitehill Industrial Estate. So we get rid of these 5 in the yard, a quick turnaround, and then head over to Edinburgh Airport. 10 cars, Green Motion car hire, and they're going down to G3 at Castleford. So I'll give them a ring, see where the cars are, because sometimes they're at the depot, which is just in this secure car park for the airport, or sometimes they put them in the Highland ground, the Highland Showground, whatever we call it. Sometimes they're in there, but I've got a number, I'll give them a bell. And then I think I've got six courses and 4 Peugeot 5008s. But we'll get these off one job at a time. So we're just coming up to our yard here. Past the Arnold Clark VW there, Bathgate, on the right hand side. Past the industrial estate on our Whitehill Industrial Estate on the right hand side here. And our yard is just situated, he's indicating left, but wants to turn right. What's going on there? So just past Pollock haulage yard here. We come to our yard, A1 Automotive. So we quickly get these off, quick turnaround, and then head over to Edinburgh. So all the cars facing there up, we're going inbound, all the cars facing me coming outbound. So we have got back on the M8, M9, and then we come off at the New Bridge Junction, turn right on the A8, heading towards the airport. I've run ahead. They just going to meet us, they're apparently on the field, right near the runway. So we've got six courses, and we've got 4 Peugeot 508s. So course run 1, course run 2, 5008 on 3, 5008 on 4 the peak, 5008 5 and 6, and 1 behind the cab on 7, and then we'll just put courses on 8, 9, 10 and 11. Probably the highest car will probably be car 3, but I will show you a diagram. But anyway, at least the rain stopped. It's really blown a gale, like when you load in here it's all open and it's really cold. It looks like, I'm just looking over there now, looks like there's one over there already on the showground. So these are all going to G3 remarketing auctions at Castleford. So we'll see how far we get down and just get straight on the A1 down from Edinburgh. Just see, run out of time, get down to Knaresborough area. That's the plan. But this is the showground on our left hand side. Obviously no shows on today, so you do tend to get a few hire companies storing the cars on the fields, on the land. We're going to do a cheeky left hand turn here, which will fetch us down by the grounds of the BCA Edinburgh. Just left at this BP garage here. Little shortcut. So Green Motion's parked there. The building is actually in the air parks. Where people park their cars for when they go away, leave them there for long stays. Just said just go right up to the top and they'll set fence someone up. With the keys. It's not bad. It's not a bad load, this one. I've done these a few times. Now I'm into Waverley Station, which I wouldn't like to think I was doing that. Castleford will do. So here we are at the entrance to the showground here on the left. And then you've got BCA, that's where you load on the right hand side. And then the left hand side, that's the auction house there. Sometimes you tip, if you're tipping, that's where they go on there. I've never tipped there for a while now. So you get all these parked cars here, these are all waiting for family, friends to arrive from the airport. There we go, come down to the mini roundabout here. Secure Air Parks, Green Motion. I've actually parked my car in there myself. It's just a short bus ride to the airport. So we're going to do 12 o'clock over this roundabout. And there's the Green Motion building there behind the fence. Loads of room round here, like. Loads of room. And then you can probably see an Alto up there. That is where we are loading. And hopefully our cars are there. So right near there, the runway here, there's a British Airways running alongside us here. So there we go, there's all our cars on the right hand side over there. So we're going to get turned there. I think we can get down here.
Calculating route. Take the next left.
Here we go.
Then take the next
It
right.
looks like the outdoor lad's got a similar load to what I've got. So we'll just screw it around here and then we'll just park right next one, I think.
Calculating route.
I think we'll just stop here. Right, we're going to wait for these to come back up.
After 0.3 miles.
Did you enjoy the air show? Well, I've just loaded. It is blowing a gale out there. I've had my hat on. It's freezing. So I'll give you a quick look at their load. You'll probably not hear us on air because the wind is horrendous. But 15.8 in car 3 is the highest car. I loaded like I said I was going to do. Let's see what you think. Well, as you can see, courser in 1, courser in 2, 5008 in 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, and courses in 8, 9, 10 and 11. Highest car is car 3, coming in at 15.8. 5,000, they're quite big, them 5008s, bigger than what I thought. Big wheelbase, but it went on no bother the load, looking good. So make our way outside the airport, or the Royal Highland ground, shall I say. There we are, 231 mile away from our destination. We're just going up to the main entrance to the airport here. I can't believe how busy it was on that runway. It must have been a plane taking off and landing within a minute of each other. It must have been about, there was a good 30 planes took off and landed there while I loaded. So that's us back on the A8, and then we're going to come to the roundabout, turn right, and we're going to pick up the 720 Edinburgh bypass, follow that all the way to the A1, and basically A1 all the way down to Castleford. Well, I've just been informed by the office that my booking in time for tomorrow G3 is not until 10 AM. So there's no point chasing us all the way down there tonight. So we're going to call it a short day today. Still done enough. So we'll just do a 13 today and start fresh tomorrow. So that is me parked up for the evening. Parked up on a 13, like I said. I'm not going to get out and show you the vehicle because it is still windy and it's raining. So we'll have 11 off and then we'll head down to Castleford in the morning. We've still have plenty of time to have a cuppa and breakfast or what have you. So that is the end of this vlog. I hope you've liked the video. If you've liked the video, remember, please like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and share it about. But thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye for now.